It's about, I don't know, 6:30 maybe. Um, I'm glad I'd been sitting here all day. I haven't done a damn thing. Um, but I think that's what I needed to do because I feel okay. I feel rested. Um, so mom sent me another text message. She said dad is he's had many strokes and everything else since his heart attack the other day. Uh, and or right now he's being cared for. He can't speak, paralyzed on the right side of his body, can't walk, can't communicate. Uh, they're going to give him another week, and if he doesn't improve, they're going to move him to a care facility. So that's what's going on with him. She seems to be holding up okay. I don't know. I can't even talk to her over the phone. I can't even hold a conversation like that. So, but she seems to be holding up okay, which is good. She's a very, very sweet woman. So, I'm sad that she's going through that and having to deal with that. Um, so I just watched a documentary on chronic fatigue. This woman with chronic fatigue syndrome called Unrest. Unrest. Um, Very interesting. Uh, a lot of what I'm dealing with displays like what I saw these people going through, um, which is interesting, which means that whatever I'm dealing with is a lot of what chronic fatigue syndrome would be, as far as, just being laid out and this being the most comfortable position and the only thing you can do. um, and, it's a very interesting. Yeah, really, I wonder what is causing it, because a lot of these people that were on this documentary, um, they were healthy and fine one day, and then the next, um, they had this condition. Um, and some, are able to still work, and some are just laid out and haven't moved for 8 years, and very strange. And it's they classify them under, because they put Lyme's disease in there, they put tinnitus in there, which I get that. I don't know if I've even talked about that, but ringing in the ears, I get that all the fucking time. Um, so definitely, and so they're I guess supposedly nowadays they're linking chronic fatigue back to a autoimmune. So they're autoimmune disorders. Um, And I mean, I saw the one lady. She's like, the right side of my face has started to go numb. And before she even said it, I saw it on the video. Starting to do this. So, yeah, it's displaying. I'm displaying exactly a lot like that, which is very interesting because that ties a lot of things in together. Uh, it's a whole body approach. You know what I mean? Like, your system's good. Our body's absolutely amazing, and you have so many different things functioning. You have a neurological system, you have your muscular system, you got uh, your immune system, you got all these different systems, right? And it's like once one of them starts to go, once you're compromised in one, if you're healthy in the others, you're fine. But then once another one gets compromised in another one, then all of a sudden you can have it. That's what it seems to be. But I don't know, man. Very weird how I would display like them, because if I'm displaying like them, it should be the same thing that's causing the issue. Which, if I'm able to heal, I'm just wondering. It's very strange, very weird. Uh, and sometimes I think of that because I think it's definitely a neurological, and I think it's a chemical thing. It's like a chemicals being released that just irregularly at inappropriate times, or like a neurological and a neurological disorder. And then I guess it could also be a gut, like an immune thing. So yeah, and I think it's a whole system approach. That's why I do all these different things to maintain and try to heal. Um, you know, and you definitely have to have the right mindset. If you're not in the right mindset and just thinking of yourself as just a sick fuck, you're going to be a sick fuck no matter what. Um, and not to say, some of these people on here on this thing, they seem to be in good spirits and everything. They just, it's like you're under attack, um, by something invisible. Um, but like I said, I think it's, to me, how I would describe when I'm going through it, it's like chemicals being released at inappropriate times. So a chemical release, chemical problem, and neurological, an electrical issue. And then, of course, next I would say probably the gut is involved. Um, and then my physical trauma, Um, and then, okay, so yeah, going back to, of course, psychological trauma. Um, yeah, majorly. Majorly, man. Crazy. Crazy to think about. Uh, but I am getting better. Oh, the other thing. So the past couple days, I think yesterday or the day before was the first day, but I've let my cat up into my I've let my cat up into my lap, so she's been laying in my lap, sleeping, on and off for the past couple days. So that's been nice. She's enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Um, I went to a store. Was it today? And I was able to converse with the guy at the counter. Um, so yeah, doing a lot better. Uh, it just seems like I can only deal with one thing at a time. And I can do one thing and I can do it well, but as soon as something else gets introduced, it overwhelms me and shuts me down. So that's where I'm at right now. Uh, I just found it interesting that a lot of this, and there's a bunch of things under this autoimmune disorders: chronic fatigue, tinnitus, Lyme's disease, lupus. All kinds of things. Um, but yeah, it's very important if you got an autoimmune disorder or anything that would fall under those categories, that you are keeping yourself mentally healthy, and as well, you know, making sure you can do what you can do and not falling into depression, because that can be very depressing. Um, what else is going on? There's something else going on, but I can't remember. There's too much going on right now. Oh, I haven't even I haven't even gotten to read that letter my buddy left for me. I haven't got to go back over those texts. I've had more and more people texting me, getting a hold of me. I am not, I'm obviously I'm documenting where I'm at. I still have not checked voicemails. I have not talked on the phone. I have not done any of that yet. So, I'm still there. But getting better. I think I'm almost there. I mean, I'm almost there. I see myself within the next 2 weeks, maybe within the next week, having huge leaps and bounds. Sorry, I don't know why I keep yawning. Fuck, what was I saying? God damn it! Huge leaps and bounds with what, motherfucker? Yeah. Oh, my head just feels weird. It's a weird feeling. Like, I didn't hear any of them describe that feeling where it's like your head just. But I mean, you can sort of tell by looking at them how they're feeling. God. All right. Well. Oh, yeah. So I still got to look at that stuff. I picked up more boards so I can cover up the front of that house. Hopefully, get electricity turned on this week. I need to get back to work. I'm falling behind on bills now. So hopefully everything's falling in just right in time. So yeah, but I mean, I'm looking to be back at work in the next couple weeks doing something. I got to do something because I'm falling behind. I'm tight now. So yeah, looking for a bunch of different changes, developments in the next couple weeks, and we'll see what happens. I got this brain fog thing is really sucks, but I just got to get out of this burnout. Looking forward to going to the farm tomorrow and doing some work and getting outside. We'll probably most likely spend the night there tomorrow night.